Steel company CEOs are gathering here in New York for a conference, and for more on how the industry is rebounding, we're going to go right now to Adam Johnson.
Yeah, Patricia, very interesting. There's a conference going on right now, and some of the commentary coming out of this thing is very positive. They're talking about price increases. They're talking about restarting mills. They're talking about rehiring people. Pretty positive stuff. Let me go into and give you some of the context. Keith Bussey, who is the CEO of Steel Dynamics, ticker STLD, he said the following. He said that while the industry has been running at about 47% of capacity, think of that, less than half of what they can produce is functioning at the moment. They have upped that to 60%.
Wow.
So that's a pretty dramatic increase.
Big increase.
From 47 to the industry average to 60%. Why? It's primarily because of auto demand. Another interesting comment, he said that he's starting to see end users build inventories. Inventories had been drawn so far down, but they're starting to get rebuilt. So as a matter of fact, he's even saying that there are going to be profits going into Q3. That's not something that any of the steel companies have seen for a quarter or two.
So certainly good news for them. They're the third largest U.S. steel maker. Is it the same picture across the board for other companies? Yeah,
as a matter of fact, AKS, the chairman, James Westcott, said the same thing. He said that he sees the company returning to profitability in the second half. He has one particular plant that operates in Pennsylvania. It's 72% capacity utilization right now. Think about that, 72. So here we heard 60% from one CEO, 72% from another. And this particular plant, by the way, they make a very specialized steel used to make power transformers. So that's an interesting little twist, isn't it? That you're getting end users seeing they need more power. So that suggests perhaps a turn. Goldman hosted a dinner last night. They said that while companies are generally not seeing the benefits of the infrastructure plan, Obama's infrastructure plan, until probably second half, they are indeed seeing the increased demand from the auto companies, and even more importantly, scrap steel prices are rising. They say that scrap steel prices could rise 30%. We've got an interesting chart that shows you they've been running about $174 per ton right now. They were above $500, to put that in perspective, a year ago. So from 174, 30%, you know, that takes you back up into the 200s, which is half of the loss from last year. Pretty interesting.
All right, same thing for finished steel prices real quick?
Yeah, on finished steel, Mattel Alstalor got 12% in Asia last week. There's talk of 5% increases here in the U.S. The rumor was that Nucor would announce price increases. We'll see. The analysts are very positive. They say AKS, Nucor, STLD, and letter X.
Okay, great. Thank you, Adam, for that update. Always good to hear some good news.